YouTube, how we doing today, guys? It's Crazy Kyle TV, and I'm back with a brand new video for you guys today. But before I get into the video, I want to explain, guys, that I hit 100 subscribers a couple nights ago. It's a huge milestone for me. You know, this is the start of my channel, and I hope it continues growing from here on out. You know, I gained 10 subscribers in about 2 or 3 days, and that's huge for me. I've never had that many subscribers gained in that amount of time. That's the fastest I've gained subscribers. So keep doing what you guys are doing. Hit the subscribe button, which brings me to my next thing. Up in the top left corner of your screen, you're going to see a subscribe button. If you guys click on that subscribe button, that will instantly subscribe to my YouTube channel so you guys can stay up to date with some news and some gameplays and some competitive gameplays that I will bring to you guys in the future. I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible, guys, but if you guys read the title of the video below, we are going to be talking and having a Black Ops 3 discussion of the wants and needs we want in competitive and Black Ops 3. So I think Vonderhart has a good idea of what we want already, and this is just a video to try and get the word out of some more things that we might want and we might need, and some things that we don't want and we really don't need in Black Ops 3 competitive. So we get to the first bullet point on here, the list I made. It's 3-lane maps. We really want 3-lane maps back. Ghost did a pretty good job at having 3-lane maps in the game. Advanced Warfare did not do a very good job at competitive maps in this game. You know, I really don't think Advanced Warfare maps are great at all. You know, there's a couple that are pretty good, but there's a couple that are really just awful. You know, they're not 3-lane maps at all. It really takes away the fun from watching Call of Duty competitively. So the maps are huge. We want 3-lane maps. Second bullet point, we want league playback, the Vonderhart way. We don't want it the Advanced Warfare way and the Michael Condrey way, because it's just not the same. You know, Michael Condrey did his best to bring a great rank play, which I still play and I still enjoy. Mind you that. It is a very good system that he has going, but it's just not David Vonderhart's way. You know, you can't really copy that and take that from David Vonderhart if it's not going to be Black Ops 2 league play, or if it's going to be Black Ops 3 league play in this case. You know, league play was so good in this game, or in Black Ops 2, like, it needs to come back that way. Even more, like, I think it needs to be a little bit better by the ranking up system, needs to be a little bit tougher on you. In league play, you know, I think it was pretty easy for people to get into Masters or Platinum or whatever the thing was in that. I didn't play it competitively a lot in that game until the end. So we need a good league play in this game. Third bullet point, separate comp maps. So what I mean by this is separate competitive maps. So this is kind of far-fetched, but I think it's a good idea. I think what David Vonderhart needs to do is to make separate competitive maps that are more competitive based and made around Hardpoint, CTF, and S&D. You know, I don't think he needs to add these into the public match rotation. I think he should just keep these into a league play rotation and to actual competitive rotation and make them more centered around competitive than around public match, because I think that's what Advanced Warfare did. They made public matches or public maps and they centered them around public match instead of competitive. So I think that's what we need. You know, separate competitive maps I think would be pretty cool. I don't know if you guys agree with me. That's just a personal opinion. I haven't seen that yet, but I think that's just I think that's a good idea. Fourth bullet point is balanced weapons. You know, Black Ops 2 did a extraordinary job at this. We had all these balanced submachine guns, all these balanced assault rifles. There was an actual position for a anchor in that game. You know, you had to have an AR to run an anchor, or I mean, I saw some sub players run anchor with a sub. So really, we want balanced weapons. You know, Ghost did a decent job at this. Not really. We only had 3 weapons that everybody mainly used. Advanced Warfare has done the worst job at this yet. We only have 2 weapons that usually everybody uses, and pro players are pushing for LMGs to get banned now, and overkill like snipers and stuff, and sniper bow, or like a melee or an ASM one overkill. It's really kind of stupid that they're pushing for that to get banned, because it makes the game more diverse, I think. You know, you don't want like 2 weapons to dominate the game completely throughout the time. You know, it's boring to watch. So we want more balanced weapons, just like Black Ops 2 had. Fifth bullet point is better gunfights. You know, what I mean by this is Black Ops 2 gunfights. You know, you're not getting completely melted by people. you can actually get into a gunfight and have a chance to turn on that player or make it a legitimate gunfight. Instead of in Ghost, you'd get two-shotted around a corner literally every single time by every weapon, you know. You get two-shotted, and in this game it's kind of the same way. You know, gunfights are a little bit better than they were in Ghost, but they're kind of shaky sometimes still. You know, I think they're worse online than they were in Ghost sometimes. You know, it takes more to kill somebody, but literally the online gunfights in this game, which I think is just in every Call of Duty, are really bad. So yeah, better gunfights just like Black Ops 2. 6th bullet point, no exos. So basically what I mean by this is no exosuits. Really, if you think about it, Call of Duty switching and changing the game up into exosuits this year for Advanced Warfare, you kind of have to keep exosuits. What I mean by keeping exosuits just a little bit is to keep the exo dashes. We don't want to have the exo jump where you're all the way across the map in half a second and your opponent is just looking and just running around scrambling, looking for you, trying to get the kill on you. You want to keep exosuits in the senses of dashes to make gunfights a little bit cooler and stuff, but you don't want to have the exo jumps. So I hope we get exo dashes, no exo jumps, but keep the exosuit kind of. And our last bullet point, more consistent S&D game. You know, Ghost did a really good job at consistent S&D game. You know, you'd have those teams in S&D that literally dominated it. You know, you'd have those players like Fizzer, Felony, all these good players that really dominated S&D and Ghost, and they dominated it, and there was like a more consistent gameplay in Black Ops 2 with S&D, where it was just dominant to some teams, you know, and you don't get that in this game. You know, you have some teams that literally just choke in S&D or just literally destroy other teams that are pretty good in S&D. So S&D is really inconsistent in this game of Advanced Warfare, so I hope they bring back more of a system like Ghost and Black Ops 2 had. Alright, so that does it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the Black Ops 3 discussion. You know, there's a lot on the plate of what we want and what we need and what we actually really don't need in this game. So I hope David Bonnerhart listens to the community, which he usually does a pretty good job at, and brings and delivers a spectacular game. You know, I'm hoping that Black Ops 3 is the best Call of Duty ever. You know, that's what you hope for every year, but I think this game really has potential. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment any thing you guys want to know in the comment section below, like any ideas and any disagreements you guys have with me. Comment those in the comment section below. I would love to read those comments, and make sure to subscribe, guys. You know, there's a couple brand new series that I'm going to be bringing you guys soon. I'm going to be uploading a lot lately, and yeah, some more Black Ops 3 gameplays, or not gameplays, but news. Hopefully gameplays soon. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment thing in the comment section below, guys. This is Crazy Cow TV. We're out, baby.